Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right, I'm just coming in for a general read. We know the drill. Even though this is very general, if this doesn't apply to you, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is okay. I will be back some other time. But let me just see what is something you need to hear. Oh, wow. So I got the Strength and then the Two of Cups right here. I feel like your guys are trying to prepare you for something. It's kind of that prepare for battle almost, but not like in a conflict way. It's more of you're going to have to come face to face with somebody very, very soon. And with that Two of Cups, I think for a lot of you, this could apply to love or to some form of romantic situation. But I'm hearing you're going to have to face them. You're going to have to come face to face with them. Let me see why. It's kind of like a standoff is kind of what I'm hearing. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Oof. This is something I feel like I'm hearing you Yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You accidentally manifested. It's almost that be careful what you wish for because you might just get what you want. I feel like a long time ago you have manifested somebody back, but now this is a state of, just kidding, I changed my mind. I don't want them back. I don't want them near me. It's kind of like too late. But it's not coming back again of more of getting back together or some form of reconciliation. Again, I keep getting that term. You're about to face them. You're about to come face to face with them. Let me see why at one point you try to want this back. Literally the Moon. Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. You're right. Literally face your fears. You're going to have to face your fears on something. And I think with the Strength, that has something to do with literally standing up to this person. Maybe at one point, because the Moon also talks about illusions and things kind of hidden in the dark. I think now you have woken up to this person. And essentially, I'm going to be blunt on this one. I think you kind of realize that they're a loser. They're really not a good person. They really treated you like dirt. It's kind of maybe you took a hard look at their life and be like, what the F? Not saying that anybody is above anybody, but I really do feel like this collective, there has been a wake-up call, I think a long time ago that, again, I'm just hearing you're actually a loser. You're actually not a good person. And that's where I'm hearing I accidentally manifested this. I accidentally wanted this at one point because that's where I'm hearing that. Just kidding. I don't want this back anymore but again, it's not so much of getting back together. Like this person's coming, I don't feel like is coming through to get back together. They're trying to do so. What is the Strength? What do they need to prepare you for? Why do you need to come face to face with your fears? Okay. And then I did get the Page of Wands right here. And at the bottom of the deck, I got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let me do another one for that Page of Pentacles. Or, I said Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands, sorry. Oh, wow. Four of Cups. Because you detached. And that's where I'm saying, like, this is actually, that's where I was feeling it is like a beautiful thing. Like, you really have either already moved on from this person or, again, you're just detached. Again, don't make it fit. I don't think you want this person back at all. There's been a realization over time, like I said, that, wow, you are actually probably not even a good person. And that's where that Four of Cups is like, just kidding, I don't want this. But I feel like there could be certain signs right now that's going on, maybe the last few days. I'm hearing you could be having like panic attacks or something, or your anxiety could be very up. I feel very jittery and shaky. Like there is something about, your anxiety could be going. Yeah, the Lovers right there as that flipped out at the bottom. And then what else do I got? The Hermit in reverse, the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune. That's what I said. Somebody is coming out of Hermit mode. If I'm going to be honest, Queen of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Lay your boundaries down. This person's going to test your boundaries. I think maybe a long time ago, whenever your guys' last form of communication is, there is clearly has been boundaries set of either stay away from me or we need time apart. I feel like in a funny way this person's going to disrespect your boundaries. There's been a lot of time here. Again, don't make these details fit between the both of you. And that's where this person kind of is doing it's been months, or for some of you it's been years. They're probably over it. They've probably forgotten what I put them through or what kind of person I am. I'm just going to make an approach. And I have to say this person is going to to make an approach. Shut up. Yeah, there's that 8 of Cups. That's all about walking away. That's where I'm saying this is about two people that is kind of in separation. And I think this person is really going to see if you truly have walked away. But I also feel like this person has gone through something chaotic themselves. They were forced to walk away from a situation. Whereas this Page of Wands, I feel like this collective life's been peaches and cream for you is kind of what I've been hearing. Things are actually okay. Maybe things are a little bit routine for you right now. But again, I've been picking up collectively. A lot of collectives are going through a big internal transformation right now as far as going through the biggest transformations of their life, cutting things off, literally walking away. Like maybe with that 4 of Cups, you've been going through certain lessons I'm getting this past month where things that maybe used to excite you are no longer exciting you, but it's not a bad thing. There's a rebrand that's happening within you. I did a collective channel message yesterday. It somewhat ties into this one. If you truly want your new life, you got to sacrifice your old one. This is not a collective, let me make it clear, that's like, oh my God, my ex is coming back. Yay. No, it's like cut the crap. It's like this collective, you are really like, huh, when it comes to this person. Maybe it has took you a long time with that 8 of Cups to really walk away from this person. I don't think this was an easy breakup for you, an easy separation. This person tore you a new one and you've had to start from the bottom and work your way up. But again, everything in the dark always comes to light. You're going to have to complete that cycle now of truly walking away, where I feel like in the past, again, with you constantly manifesting them back in, you were always in chaser mode. You're not in chaser mode no more. It's not so much of I've learned the art of detachment, which yes, you have. You just simply don't want this person anymore. But this person, I feel like, doesn't realize that. Page of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. That's what I'm saying. At one point, you manifested union with this person. But yeah, the world in reverse. That's what I'm saying. Their cycle's truly never been completed. Even though, again, you could have told them to go away. I feel like at one point, you walked away at one point, whether this person, again, you were forced to, whether they ghosted you. And that's kind of what I'm feeling is this person would come in very passionately with the Strength card. And all of a sudden, 4 of Cups, it's like they were bored with you. You know, and that's kind of how I feel like this person has treated you ever since you've really met with each other. Very impulsive person. This person still has yet to have a clue that it is really done. Again, I feel like this person's always done well, I'm just going to back off like until they get over it or they're not mad at me anymore, which in the past you would do that with them. You would always meet up with them, give them a chance. Yeah, there's that 6 of Wands right there. You're about to have your moment, your 15 minutes of fame. And I think it's to really get this person off a pedestal. How you handle it's completely up to you. I'm hearing for a lot of you, I always say if you really want to hurt somebody's energy, starve them from your energy. That could be an option. Maybe for a lot of you, a good empowerment thing is to ignore them. Literally King of Cups in reverse. That's what I'm saying. Your emotions are shut off. But that's what I'm saying. This person's not coming in because they're emotionally mature. No, because you've always been their backup and you're tired of that. You're about to face your fears as far as letting them know you're standing on business. Literally the 3 of Swords, they hurt you. And again, this is not a cutesy little, oh my God, my ex is coming back. No, you know the story, how this is going to go. They will hurt you again. This is not negotiable. This is not like an update to see how they're doing. They will hurt you again. Bottom line is they have no respect for you. And I actually saw a thing here on TikTok that said, they are a grown person. They know what they're doing. And sometimes that is your closure. And I think you have sat with this for a long time. Maybe when you do see this person again, come face to face with them, you're going to kind of get that better understanding that some people just don't want to respect you. They don't want to treat you right. They just simply don't care. But yeah, 5 of Wands in reverse. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like this is going to be like a conflict. It's just you could tell this person goodbye without any drama. You're mature enough to do that. I would not cuss them out. I wouldn't do anything crazy because, again, you let them know how emotionally mature you are by standing on business. But yeah, there's the 8 of Pentacles. This is going, literally death. I talked about transformation right there. You're about to begin a brand new chapter, but this icky ex, I'm going to be honest, has to close out. But 8 of Wands, this is coming. I would say by this weekend, seriously, within a few days, this is coming in. This is going to really test you to see if you're mean business and take your crap seriously. No, I deserve my new life. Bye. This is not a cutesy, oh my God, my ex is coming back. Stand on business.